All right, we're here with Newport senior defensive lineman, offensive lineman, Captain Matt Murray. Matt, tell us about the way last season ended with the three-way playoff loss and how that's motivated you guys going through this year.
Well, last year was definitely kind of a heartbreaker with the loss to Eastlake after we beat Redmond in the three-way tiebreaker. Definitely, it's kind of like a fuel. It's like a fuel to our engine this year. Like, we're definitely going to use that to motivate us throughout the whole season because there's still a bad taste in pretty much a lot of our mouth this year. So,
you guys were a pretty young team last year. Tell me about how the guys have matured and stepped into leadership role.
Well, this year we have like a lot of returners, so that's always a good thing. And the leadership is just this year. I think we have a really good group of leadership people. We've been working throughout the entire off season, just planning on like what we can do to make the team better, planning on what we're gonna do just to like get more wins, to make practice more productive. So the leadership, honestly, this year is a big step up. It's looking really good.
Matt, you guys have a young quarterback in sophomore Isaac Dawson. He's a young guy, started 2 games last year, showed some flashes of promise. What do we expect to see from him this year?
I mean, Isaac's the real deal. Isaac's got all the tools he needs to be a perfect quarterback, and he's got a little game experience too after that last sophomore season. But Isaac, hopefully we get to pass the ball a lot. Hopefully he's going to get a lot of run plays in. So we got a lot of faith in Isaac right now. Isaac's going to have a good season.
You mentioned earlier Isaac's a really polished and mature kid on the field. Maybe talk a little bit about that.
I mean, Isaac just came in, and you can just feel his presence on the field. He's a really good leader. He keeps his cool no matter what in the game. He has a good situation going, and he just motivates everyone on the field to do their best. And you know he's always doing his best. So,
Matt, who's somebody that we may not know a lot about, but we're going to hear about this year?
Well, Jimmy Birch, our middle linebacker, he's a hard player. He makes every play that comes his way, and he doesn't let anyone push him around. He's just running around making plays everywhere. So Jimmy Birch, I'd say. And Patrick Taiwo, too, obviously.
Coach Mike Miller told me you guys are going to be dedicating the season to John Fullerton. I spoke with John several times, and just tell me a little bit about that and how you guys are going to be playing for him this year.
Yeah, well, Coach Fullerton he was a big part of our team for a really long time. He's one of those guys that's been around for Newport forever. So honestly, that's a big inspiration to us because he's been a line coach of mine. He's been an inspiration to everyone on the field that's had him, and it's just kind of like Newport tradition. We have to play for Fullerton, I guess.
So just tell me how practice has been going and how you guys are looking forward to this first opening game against Interlake.
Practice is going great right now. Tempo every day just keeps picking up and picking up. So game speed, we keep getting closer to that game speed. And now that we have a lot more people on the field, we can play more 1s and 2s and get more guys going one way to get a better look. And we're just ready to play Interlake. We can't wait.